still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Let everybody come back. Hold up. Come back, Ant. Artie, I like you. What you got an afro, Artie? Artie got an afro. I remember you had this whole you got this whole Spanish wave, bro, but now you got the afro. You got the shop party though. I tried to get everybody else in there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Do I sound distorted to you?
Nah, you sound straight.
Okay, cool. Well, here I'm about to drop the announcement right now. So I'm trying to do this. I tried. I tried. Dominique said 5 minutes. I think you're gonna have to request in it, Dominique, because I'm gonna forget. Um, oh, here we go. Here, I'm gonna just do this right now. Already laughing. No, for real though. I like your Chicano fro or whatever. Already, you look like you fresh out of jail, out the pen. All right, boom. I'm gonna pin this comment right here. Y'all check out that pinned comment. It's 11 o'clock now, so I'm gonna pin this comment. Y'all check out that pinned comment right there. Um, the newest announcement, y'all. New merch store active right now. The pinned comment. Y'all go to the comment right now. 25% off everything in the store, in the merch store. I'll let you boy. Dominique, you don't have to request in, Dominique, like you did the last time.
That boy already said he got some hang time on
Already
you
got the
haters. Yeah, he said he got some hang time on you haters.
already do. I see it though. Shit, already got that. I remember though he used to be like waved up, like had the brush in the back pocket type shit.
I
But
was never that I was never that wave obsessed.
I was never that wavy. I never had my waves that tight. They were. I
Well,
had waves, but not
my
that.
hair was just straight, so waves was just a figment of
You got that.
imagination.
You got that. You got that. You got that Puerto Rican in you or something.
Nah, it's just Native American. You
Native
know what I'm
American. I
saying?
was gonna say that. It's the
True
same. It's really the
Aboriginals
same.
of America.
It's really the same thing though.
Yeah, well, not really, because they white.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And we
Got the
black, and it
Spanish.
was always a clash between. They didn't really clash like that, but
Yeah, like
the black
Spanish.
Indians don't get they whitewash the black Indians for the white Indians because
Shout out to
you
Ant,
know
always here for the lesson.
you know
But no,
what I
y'all,
mean.
hey, y'all go pin comment right there. Y'all go check out the merch store if y'all
Yeah, hit
request
that
it.
merch store
Yeah,
up.
man, got that. I want you to. I got that always gone live with us three in there. The cartoon one. I got the privilege life shirt in there too.
You better
Every
shut the front door.
front door, everything
I ain't
30%
even
off in
got
the
one
store.
here.
That's what I'm saying. Well, shit, it's in the store, bro. I got you though. I got you though. But shit, it just dropped the merch store today, so
All
y'all go
right,
check it
I'm
out.
gonna share
Go
that.
check it out. It's like four different things in there. It's a hoodie, it's a crew neck sweater, and two shirt. It's five things in there.
We're
It's
gonna
like
have
three.
we're gonna have the baby oil up there next week. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Always gonna live baby oil.
baby oil. Ah,
Yeah, for
hell
the
no.
Diddy.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't got to grease up no hose, brother.
Hey,
I'm grease.
only with the hoes, not the
Yeah.
bros. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Only with the hoes, not the bros.
Man, my nigga, I still got my 6 years later, Artie. We got to get you a shirt, bro. We got to get you something. Artie been holding it down for a long time, for real, in this thing.
Yeah, he
Cause
said the sticker.
we
He didn't say a shirt or nothing. He said sticker.
we was out the mud with that thing. Pacers versus the Thunder, man.
I, I got it halfway right.
You did. Well, I did. I think you did. You said you said the Knicks wasn't gonna make it, so
Oh
that
yeah, I
is
knew the
saying the
Knicks wasn't
Pacers.
gonna make it.
Yeah,
But I'm
so
just
that's
talking
saying the
about
Pacers.
my initial
Mm,
prediction of the Thunder and the
Cavs, right?
Cavs. Hey, I
Yeah.
just wanted to say the Cavs is trash.
Oh,
They are the best, winningest, losingest ass team.
what
You
does
got to
that mean?
remember, we won 65 games, and then we got bullied out of the playoffs, the Eastern Conference Finals against
Mm,
LeBron and them, my Hawks. We won 65
yeah,
games.
yeah.
All right, but at least we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. At least we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They just changed the rules that year. They allow LeBron to do charges, run through people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeff Teague for
Yeah,
pushing that
shout out
boy
to
into
Jeff
the third row.
T. Oh,
Hey,
so
yo,
that's
shout out to Five Club 520. Shout out to Jeff Teague
that
for
Al
pushing that boy
Horford
in the front row.
Hawks. Yeah,
Because
that
I
Al
definitely
Horford
would have
and Joe
pushed that boy in
Johnson.
the front row. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
shout out to Jeff
saying?
T. No, Jeff T was tripping
That's,
on that. He didn't
nah,
even admit. He said
he
he
knew.
was tripping.
He didn't say he knew. He said, I'm tired of losing to that boy. That boy swept us out the playoffs 2 years in a row. Yeah. Hey, yo, shout out to Jeff T. You one of the realest ever for the Hawks, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, shit. The Pacers versus the Thunder, and what it's gonna be?
It's gonna be a 4-0, man. I'm not putting no faith in the Pacers, bro. Fuck them boys,
Man,
man.
I feel you, but that boy Tyrese Halliburton, though, I
It's
feel you.
playing like trash, man. I don't care, man.
He,
Overrated.
Pascal Siakam.
He been balling,
Okay,
but
I'm
he
about to
been,
say
but he
sleep.
ain't been playing real basketball. He just been cherry picking.
Mm. When did they create like a Eastern Conference and Western
Last
Conference?
year,
Okay,
the Larry
and
Bird, Magic Johnson Award,
but why do you win it during the?
Western Conference Finals. I think it should always be like that.
Mm, okay,
And it
so
let you know if you ain't playing right, you need to step your game up for the next level.
well, Tyrese Halliburton was surprised he ain't get it, but
Exactly. Boom. Your
so
cherry
if you
picker. Your
so
cherry
if you
picker got it.
yeah, so if you're in the East, you get the Larry Bird.
Yeah.
If you're in the West, you get the Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
the MVP trophy is the Michael Jordan trophy.
Or Bill Russell, one of the two.
Okay, I just found
I
out
ain't
that.
got no faults with either one of those.
Okay, that's crazy.
I don't
And
think Michael Jordan need an award. I just think you know what it is.
yeah, but should this what I think they should retire. Nobody should be able to wear the number 23 in the NBA. How you feel about that?
I mean, yeah, but for different type of reasons though.
Mm,
Like
yeah,
if you take Jordan out of the Jordan situation and put him in the
yeah,
Kobe situation, it would
yeah.
be a whole different type of league. It would be if Jordan had died like that, it would be a different type of league, bro.
They would have been crying.
Oh, nigga,
You would have
everybody
been
would have
crying. You would
cried.
have been crying then.
Everybody would have been crying.
Yeah, I'd have been
I ain't
crying.
cried at some of my own family funeral, but I'm pretty sure I would have cried when they said Michael Jordan died if it would have went down
Mm.
like that. Like, mama,
Don't
no.
don't put that on MJ. Don't do that.
Nah, never, never. You know what I'm saying? But
What what about that? What about Zion baby mama tripping though?
bro, first of all, he should have been through her off a bridge. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta edit that part.
Bro, nah, bro. Ever since she was with the stalking and all of that, now she want to do up. Bro,
Oh
come
wait,
on, fam.
she said he was stalking
She was
her.
stalking him.
Oh, she was stalking him.
Yeah,
What?
now she want to say he's stalking her. Come on, bro, don't work like that.
And
Nothing that you say is
it's
believable.
her demeanor, like how she like, oh, you did something
First of
to me.
all, he
Come on,
shouldn't have
man.
been messing with that transformer.
Nah,
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
I can't say don't mess with her.
I
You know what I'm
can.
saying? But
She was a transformer, bro.
don't finish off in her though.
No,
Don't do that.
she's a transformer, bro. Out of all the women in the world, you out here dating a transformer, bro.
He see girls all the time. He
I
got
don't
like
care.
20.
I don't care. That's my
Uh,
point. Go find a girl. It's easy. We live in America.
yeah.
People have different tastes. You could go find a girl who built like that, and she don't have no idea who you are, and you can
If
have a great time.
if
Chill
I
out.
had that much, I would try and go. I would go overseas, wouldn't you?
No, I would
So,
just go try to find me a nice young lady in America that don't know who I am.
okay.
Black woman.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Of high education.
Who
You
don't
know what
know
I'm
who Zion?
saying?
Who don't know who Zion is?
Huh? Everybody, nobody. I mean, a lot of people don't know who he is.
I don't know, bro. I don't think.
You got to remember, bro.
Maybe he's
It's people that
fell
don't
off.
know who. It's people that don't know who Oprah Winfrey is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And yeah, like they walk in the store. She tried to buy some stuff, and you're not
Oh yeah.
Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So think about the niggerdom of that. You know what I'm saying? And
So Dominique.
I always tell people, oh, Jordan did that to Chameleonaire. Do you really think Jordan know who Chameleonaire is?
Well,
Do
yeah,
you really
I can
think
understand that
Jordan
one.
listened to rap music?
Not at that time.
No,
You think you?
he still don't know
Well,
who
so Dominique.
Chameleonaire is.
Nah, he know who
Nah,
Chameleonaire is now. Come on.
he still don't. It's Michael Jordan, bro. He's a billionaire. If he's
Mhm.
rich and it's nothing to do, he ain't listening to no Houston music. I'm just gonna put it out there like that.
Wait,
Michael Jordan's not listening to it, but it's gonna be like his staffer or something. His girl, probably his wife or whatever.
Nah, she's Cuban, so she's only listening to Cuban music.
Like,
You
what's
know
up,
what I'm
Dominique?
saying? What up, Dominique?
oh, chilling, chilling.
Artie in here. Shout out to Artie too.
Artie,
Uh,
Artie be pulling up.
I say that every time. That nigga Artie was on here before I was. I think. What the fuck?
waiting, contemplating. That's
Art,
what we need.
what's up, Artemis?
Art, I love Art. Art was cool. He said he still got that sticker from a long time ago, Dominique,
Man,
from like 6 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to Art though.
Hey, man, shout out to Burkina for sure. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our African brothers across the water. You know what I'm talking about? Making great progress. Revolution. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he doing what he doing, how he do it.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? No homo. But my boy out there doing power moves.
mm.
He bringing hope
oh,
and he bringing prosperity to the
Ibra,
motherland. And I
Ibra,
hope that it
what's
spreads
his
and
name?
grows into an even more of a bigger opportunity for everyone.
What's his name? Ibra.
Ibrahim,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dominique,
I forgot his
Dominique
last name, but
fact check.
Ibrahim, you know,
oh no, I
Burkina,
start with a T. I've been hearing about him
oh
lately, also.
yeah, Burkina Faso. I meant to bring him up last week, but you know
Did
what
he
I'm saying.
move from America over there?
Nah, he went to school in Europe and then he came back to Africa as a soldier. He been doing his thing, bro. He was part of the coup, but it ain't a bad coup. It's a real coup. It ain't a white coup.
We
It's an
already
African coup. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a coup d'etat. You know what I'm saying? It's just a
already
coup.
said we already said we. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. And already said we missing somebody. I can't get that nigga shit to click on, bro. I don't know, but yeah, we missing him. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And I fucked you up, didn't I?
Oh no, you
My
good. Nah, my
bad.
dog out there doing it, man. You know, he bought the oil reserves out in Mali. You know, he got the detergent, making the detergent in his country. You know, he
Wow.
bought a whole bunch of trailers and things of that
Oh,
nature.
okay. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
What's his
Yeah,
name
he
again?
uh Abraham something, but the country is Burkina Faso. I'll share it to you. I'll
I'm
Yeah.
send
about
it to you.
to look his name up.
What since we talking about prosperous African American, well, prosperous people of African descent.
Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah,
Traore.
Tahori. I ain't want to say Torre. It's Tahori. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't want to say Torre. I thought that's what it was. But yeah, yeah, he right, man. That boy doing it, man. But what you saying,
Uh,
TJ?
Our boy Raja Karoof, and
Oh yeah, shout out to yo man. Shout out to y'all don't race no cars. Y'all ain't on this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. You know what I'm saying? If you going in the left lane, get out the way, man. We ride in Texas. Ain't no speed limits, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Roger Carruth. You know, not
yes.
not Ray Carruth.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? But
nah,
Roger Carruth.
yeah.
No relation at all.
Okay,
Let's not get
no,
it
no
twisted.
wonder, man.
oh, damn, I thought they was relation.
Nah,
Ah,
no
my bad.
relation. We not related to none of that. And if he was, I wouldn't say I was. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Boom. Shout
Yeah,
out to
he
them.
won the NASCAR Truck Series.
He did.
Okay,
He
shout out to
did. But we still got that lawsuit against NASCAR car so they could lick our balls. You know what I'm saying?
what you
You
talking
know,
about?
Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Discrimination. You know, it's the most racist, they the most racist, but you ain't
Yeah.
y'all ain't never really pay attention to it. But when we was little kids, they used to fly the Confederate flag
Nah, I knew that.
at
I,
the okay, I was about to
I
say, yeah,
wasn't
yeah, yeah. You know, they
exposed to
go
that shit.
crazy. You know, I was out there lit.
I
You
know, I
know
know.
what I'm
My
saying?
step,
What
Big weed.
what does it feel like? Like, can you feel it?
Uh,
what?
You
Racial?
know what?
Yeah.
I had the intentions of when I went to the one in Dallas, when I
Hmm.
went to the Texas Motor Speedway,
Hmm.
I had the intentions of it being racist, and I had the intentions of maybe having to slap a white person in front of my son, but it wasn't like that,
When
bro.
we was little
It was
kids,
a
they used
lot
to
of
fly
black
the
people
Confederate
walking
flag.
around.
It
It
Dominique
was a
was
being
lot of
stupid.
black.
No, I
Okay,
meant
I was about to say, yeah,
no,
yeah,
I
yeah. You know, they go
meant to
crazy.
cut that shit
You know, I
down,
was out
Yeah,
Dominique.
turn that off.
there.
Hey,
No,
Dominique,
I
turn
was
that
saying, like,
off.
I was just
can you
checking.
feel the
I
Oh.
heard
if it was working? Can you feel like the race cars is what I meant.
Oh yeah, your balls jiggle,
my bad.
pause no homo every
Pause.
time they
Pause.
come around where you sitting at.
Yeah.
I was in the fourth turn or the last turn coming into the straightaway. So when all the cars come by, if you're sitting down, and I'm not lying, if you're sitting down and them cars come by at 200 miles an hour, your balls is jiggling, bro. You know what I'm saying? On the bleachers.
Y'all,
You
Mm.
know
y'all,
what I'm saying? Even when you're standing up, your body vibrates. You know what I mean? But
y'all
when you're
remember the
sitting
one
on
in?
that bleacher, yeah, it's a little different. Your whole body, you vibrating for
You
real.
remember
You know what I
Mm.
mean?
the one in Temple?
Mm.
Nah. Well, yeah, I've been to the one. I've been to that one, but that ain't got shit on
Yeah,
the one in Dallas, bro. Yeah,
my
that's
stepdad. That's my stepdad thing. He used to take us to that Temple one every Saturday. He part.
yeah,
He part of a team.
yeah. Nah, they
Okay.
they
Yeah,
baby racing. I know what you mean, but they baby racing compared to them
yeah,
boys, bro.
yeah.
I mean, it was crazy out there.
But so if you feel it, I'm assuming that it's for real loud too. Then,
Oh
huh?
yeah,
Nah,
it's
that's
loud. Like if you got a baby, if you got anybody under 5, you have to bring. You should definitely bring their earmuffs or you know what I'm
yeah.
saying.
And we used to have to bring them things. They used to look like your headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they still got
You
them just
trying to
like that.
join Dominique?
No, the mirror. We used to have to wear them little ear. It was a 2-lane track, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, we still got those. I wear mine. I took mine to the track so my son could wear them, but I wear mine at the gun range. I didn't wear none at the race.
Man. Okay. I
But you
see
know,
y'all.
you got different sections. Like soon as you walk into the race, the a whole under the bleachers is like a party, bro. It's
yeah,
just like bars, places you can buy T-shirts.
that's that
They got separate little bar areas.
country
Then they
shit.
got the
Yeah, that's
hey,
what
bro.
it sounds like some country shit. I don't know
We
nothing about
we
this country
showed
ass
up
shit.
at 11 o'clock. White people was already passed out, getting taken in ambulances,
What?
and the race didn't start till 2 o'clock.
That's how we used to be in the temple.
Yeah, 11 o'clock in the morning. We get there.
And what
We like
time does the race start?
the race started at 2, and they already drunk. They passed out. Ambulances picking people up. Hey, bro. Yeah. Hey,
What?
it, it was the realest.
No, I
My bad,
was trying
y'all. Hang
to.
on. What?
I had a ball, man. My son had a ball, man. We was out there chilling, man. We was gonna buy some T-shirts, but them hoes was extra expensive, so we left them right there.
It's all of her fucking backbone. Give me a towel and some food.
You can
Y'all
still
silly,
hear me,
man.
Dominique?
That what?
I say you can still hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, man, but that race is fun, man. I really thought it was gonna be super racist, but I ain't.
My bad.
Nah,
I
you
got,
good.
you know what I'm saying? I got kids and shit. No,
We
but
all got them.
man, no, but okay,
Oh
so
damn.
NASCAR
Don
race,
Don.
Roger Caruth.
Oh
Go ahead,
right.
Dominique. My bad. I ain't got
No,
nothing
I
to say.
said
Go ahead.
go ahead. Don just started some JRTC Academy.
Following her damn daddy footsteps. Hmm.
That's what's up.
He
Nah,
said that's what's up. They're like, She ain't
Was
trying to
you
look like a
You was
green.
in Gerald? You was in that, right,
no,
Dominique?
I
No.
just
Oh, I
went
thought
straight.
you
I went
was.
straight
Okay.
after.
Tell her she don't want to be no pickle.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I gave you a towel.
And TJ, damn,
What?
we was listening to Pimp C this time.
You and her?
No, when tomorrow her birthday in like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
a couple minutes.
When it was raining that one day,
I'm talking about we was listening to Pimp C.
I remember it was raining too.
Oh,
Remember that?
no, I don't remember that part, but
Hey, shout out to birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Today my uncle Tracy birthday. R.I.P. You know what I mean?
My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't. Hey. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Pause.
Who's Roger Carew?
A race
Roger
car driver.
Rufus.
He drives for
Yeah.
NASCAR. He been doing
Oh
the
yeah,
the
okay.
truck
Oh,
series.
I remember
Winston
that.
Salem. Yeah, we made a little
Yeah,
thing
he from
about it.
North Carolina. He from North Winston-Salem, North Carolina. You don't know
Hmm.
nothing about no sets.
North Carolina.
What's the
Yeah,
same?
don't know nothing
Yeah.
about no sets.
That's good. Man, no, okay, well, you brought up sets because I did want to talk about one thing that was
Okay,
like
what's up? What's
gang
up?
related a little bit.
What's
That
up?
that I don't know if y'all seen that clip of Ray J calling
Oh,
out Suge Knight.
hey, say first of all,
That's wild.
don't be getting on here talking about movie star blood. You know what I'm saying? Movie
Wow.
star
Oh,
blood is
oh,
really
Ray
out the
J?
set. Yeah, really, Ray J is really out the set. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I
know he,
ain't. Hey,
hey, I know somebody's gonna do something to me if I say something about Ray J, but is Ray J gonna pop me? I don't know.
maybe somebody else
Yeah,
would, but
yeah, definitely somebody else,
the
but not
whole
him.
purpose for Ray J being on the Moesha show was for him to not gangbang no more.
Oh, okay.
So that was the whole because he was in the car.
Yeah.
They said he was in the car that day with Snoop and them. You know what I'm saying? When the
Oh,
murder, yeah, they said, yeah,
what? Real?
yeah, they be,
Kept that
hey,
on the
I'm just,
low. I've
hey, they
never
be,
heard that before.
yeah, Suge said that. Suge slipped up and said that one time on one of them interviews.
Damn, how
You know
old
what
was
I'm
he?
saying?
10,
They was
11?
picking him up, riding him around.
Yeah, he
He was
was.
always with Suge. He was always with Suge from a little kid up. And you got to remember, Snoop and Brandy and them are cousins.
Why this nigga
What?
Ray J?
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
know that Snoop and Brandy and them are
they
cousins?
Norwood?
dads.
What's their last name?
They
What's
No. Yeah.
okay.
dads and them. They from Mississippi.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
She from
Yeah, yeah.
Mississippi.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't know Ray J and Brandy
Yeah,
was from Mississippi.
yeah, he's supposed to be from like Fruitown.
They cousins.
He's supposed to be a Fruitown Pyru.
Okay. Okay. But it's Ray J said that Suge Knight was the real taker. And he was taking everything.
He was.
Why is this nigga Ray J always in some combos like that, bro?
He said that. He said that too. He was like, I always got to be the person talking about it, but I ain't never in the room when it gets funky. He said some shit like that though. He
Yeah.
funny.
Hey, all I know is Fabulous ain't been the same since Ray J. Preston. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
That's a fact.
Hey,
That's a
say so
fucking
when
fact.
movie star blood do what movie star blood do, I just laugh. You know what I'm saying? I just laugh. That shit's funny, bro. My best
Movie
friend in the
star. You
world.
gonna call him a movie star though?
That's
I
what they
wouldn't call
called
him
him.
that.
That's what they called him.
Okay.
That's what
I
they
mean,
called him. Movie star blood.
few,
You know what I'm
Him,
saying?
couple of them,
Hey,
I
him,
guess.
look, my
Rich.
best friend in the whole wide world, when that first Ray J CD dropped, that boy would be singing that whole verbatim. We
I,
in
Hey,
the car.
I got it too, my nigga.
on
Hey,
the
and
real,
I
I,
used to laugh like the
I'm way
entire
up
ride.
in it.
Yeah,
Hey,
see,
hey,
y'all
wait
out of
a
line.
minute.
I play way
Y'all out of line.
off.
Both of y'all out of
I,
line.
I,
I'm
I be
talking about lit in the car. I used to just shake my head like, no,
Every
where's
day,
the
brother.
tent?
I still be jamming
Huh?
that
Every
song.
day.
I be jamming that song.
Hey,
Yeah, I got that CD still. What you mean? Man, come on, man. That was my
y'all
shit
out of
right
line.
there. I don't know what his excuse is, but I was 10, so I don't know what his excuse was. Shit.
No, I was,
I might have been like 11 or 12, something like that.
that's
He was like
Shit, I was in
13,
middle school,
14.
so when
He
that
was
shit
like
came out.
13, 14.
Shout out to Ray J though. Don't you know what I'm saying? Well, how about that? Man, this is some sad news. I wanted to bring Simmons on to talk about this because he's been there before. I don't know if y'all been to Job Corps, but they closing down
oh man,
Job Corps.
home. This girl in Harker Heights, her son had got to come back from San Antonio.
I heard they don't breed nothing but criminals out of there anyway. I'm gonna
That's
just
what,
keep it G. I
It's a
heard it don't
trade
be
school,
nothing
right?
but thuggery, niggatry, and all types of other stuff that goes on
It's
up
it's a
there. So
trade
it's a
school
sad
though.
day.
It's
Huh?
a trade school though.
Yeah, trade school where you learn how to sell crack.
Uh,
Yeah,
but that
bro.
I don't think okay. But I feel what you're saying. You can't do this to us though, Ant. Don't do
It ain't
this.
just for
You gotta
us.
stay. You
Job
gotta
Corps just
stay.
wasn't for us.
You gotta stay with us. Come on, Ant.
Nah,
Come on, Ant.
I'm the other voice from now on. And that
No,
Job Corps shit was whack, B. They sent you down there
it's not for
unsupervised.
people like it's not for people like us, like me, you, Dom, people they you know
I
what I'm saying, grew
understand
up
that.
in a house. It's
Yeah,
for other people, bruh. You know
I
what I'm saying?
understand that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's the same thing as foster care and all that. They just throw you on the step at 18. You know what I'm saying? With no training, no
Mm.
family, no nobody, no nothing. And
Oh,
I feel like that's wrong to do.
I thought you go to Job Corps when you're 18. How old do you go?
Bro, you could go to Job Corps before you 18, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I ain't know. I thought it was like once you graduate high school and you
Nah,
ain't
this
doing
is the
shit next year.
non-graduatables. These is the heathens. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Yeah.
come on,
I'm
man. Come
keeping
on,
it
Ant.
G, bro.
Don't
I'm
do
just
this,
keeping
Ant.
it G,
Ant,
bro.
because
I'm just keeping it G,
it's a
bro.
system. This is a system why it's like that.
I
Don't do
know.
that, Ant.
I
Stay in it.
understand
Stay
that.
with us. Stay
I
with us.
understand that, but sometimes, bro, it's just unavoidable. Sometimes, bro, like you don't even want to be around it. Like I tell people all the time, my
Mm,
dad fought a war,
mm,
and I had to go to school with niggas shooting guns and selling crack and burning down pawn shops. I didn't
mm,
think that was fair for me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that was fair. Why do I got to go to school with them niggas?
mm.
It's plain and simple, bro. Where's the better school?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you though. I do.
Where's
But
the better school,
I
bro?
would rather them like have a
Nah.
chance, be in a position to better themselves than to just be in the street and doing whatever. You
I
know
mean,
what I mean?
that's true too, but you got to look at the corruption within the children or within those kids too. You know what I'm saying? Because the good boys never get the good girls. Because the good boys want the bad girls, and the bad girls want or the good girls want the bad
Yeah,
boys.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're just breeding that environment. It's a
Mm,
firestorm.
mm,
All types of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the cool kids that may be nerds, but they cool. They still got that vibe. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? they got to fit in some way or another too. You know
Hey,
what I mean? So now
you
you
heard
breaking your neck to fit in with some niggas you ain't even supposed to be trying to break your neck to fit in with, doing shit what they doing. You getting
Yeah,
in trouble because you green.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
That
not a
can
good. Yeah, it's
happen to
not
you.
good, bro.
That can happen to you in regular school too, or in college.
Yeah,
That can
it
happen to
could.
you.
I prefer it happen to you in college though. At least you're in college.
yeah, a whole
Mm,
At
bunch
least
of
you're not
folks.
in the sixth grade.
mm.
Actually, damn.
You know what I'm
Sim-
saying? Yeah,
Simmons was in Job Corps. I wanted him to come on and tell some stories or something, but
man. I
yeah,
got some untellable stories from friends that went to Job Corps. I'm not
mm.
telling their stories, but it's wild,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm pretty sure it's wild. A bunch
Wild,
of, like I said,
bro.
miscreant teens
I had
in a
got in trouble
dormitory.
one time. I had beat this nigga with a 4x4, and my mom was there to save that nigga's life because I was going
A
hacksaw Jim
a
Duggan on
four
that
by
boy.
four, nigga.
Huh?
A two by four or a four by
No, it was
four.
4x4, bro. Yeah, it was 4x4, bro. So,
Attempted
huh?
murder. Attempted
A
murder.
couple
Yeah.
times. So, yeah, I got a couple assault charges on the thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then they was like, "We're gonna send you to Job Corps. We're gonna send you to Job Corps." And then once they did the math on that Job Corps,
Yeah.
they was like, "Nah, you'll be way worse than you are right now going to Job Corps." Like, yeah, bro, I know.
So you saying this breed criminals, but I don't know,
Now,
man. I
there's
don't
some
know.
good things that come
Yeah,
out of there too,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
but I just feel like
It's a
it's just not good,
mostly
bro.
overall a waste, is what you
Yeah,
saying.
it. I mean, look at it. How many people do we honestly know that was super dope successful coming out of Job Corps?
Yeah, but
Oh, I'm
you can
about
say
to
that
do
about
it.
a lot of shit.
I'm about to do it.
Look it up.
Which
Percentage of
oh,
graduates
see,
from Job Corps.
that's why Dominique's supposed to be the fact checker. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Yeah.
yeah.
Job Corps. How many people are successful?
What
Two,
percentage of
10%.
employees are happy? No, that's not it. Percentage.
10% do better in life.
America has failed its youth for the past 40 years.
Okay, well, see again. See, that's not. You can't take it out on the kids because you know it's not them necessarily.
Oh, I know. I
It's
know.
the all this other stuff, bro.
It's the white people.
The DTs and the.
It's the white
Nah,
people.
you right.
They
Okay,
set the
okay. That's
rules.
that's funny you said that because
They set the rules. They make the votes and all of that count.
I had a
It's the white
question.
people.
I was thinking about this
They
earlier.
have a
Like,
60% graduation rate.
okay,
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
failing. Yes, it is. That's failing. That's trash. And if you
that's
was in
above
my state,
50.
I'll pull your accreditation.
Mm,
That's what happened.
mm,
That's what happened to Vista.
Yeah,
Not a lot of people got a job after.
yeah,
Look at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to finally get it, but
yeah.
see, I'm about to.
I'll
I need
pull
to.
your accreditation. You at 60%.
Damn. But okay, I was thinking about this earlier today. I was like, these people, the people that you said, Ant, them, they want this place so bad to themselves. What if they really did have it to themselves? What do
They
you
fuck it
think would
up.
happen? That's what
They
I'm
fuck
saying.
it up.
It would be worse, bro. It'll be
Hey,
worse.
all I know
so,
is all the black people need to come back down south because y'all not
oh,
from New York. Y'all not from Detroit. Y'all not from California.
mm,
Y'all is from the south.
all of them.
So, yeah, all of y'all come back home. We get this black population through Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, Alabama,
I don't think they'll
Texas,
give us
and
the South.
Louisiana. We get that population back up. We make these votes right, and
Damn,
just let them have the rest.
I watched the Malcolm interview when he was asking what area would they put place us if we had our own
The
park.
South.
I don't know if
They
they'll.
can't move us all. They couldn't move us all when the Trail of Tears. They can't
Mm.
move us all. You know
Yeah,
Mm.
it's
what I'm
just gonna be
saying? And
So
plus,
all
it's too
so
much
it's
land owned by
it's
black
a
people
bunch of
down here.
bugs in the South.
Yeah.
they'll go all East Coast where it's cold.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
they would. They would go up there. Now they go California.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
the cave people.
Yeah, they go California, Nebraska, Indiana,
I wasn't gonna go there, but it's already be the North versus the
Montana.
South again.
Mm.
Nah, because the South ain't gonna rise for them again.
But y'all wouldn't leave America though.
For what? My people are from here. We did not come across on no boat with slavery times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my people been here, so nah, I ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Just we need to make ours here.
Yeah, home is here. We already home.
I seen like the Black Wall Street today. They announced they're gonna do like a reparations thing.
The mayor, they're gonna shoot that boy.
Uh,
Mm.
You know,
It's
you know how
Oklahoma.
it is.
Yeah, they're not playing no
It's,
games with you
mm,
coloreds.
yeah, yeah, that's crazy. But no, man, come on, man. Like,
Black Wall
give us
Street
a
rally.
break.
Huh?
It's a Black Wall Street rally. I don't
We
Yeah.
can't
care. I don't
we
care
can't get a
about.
break because won't nobody go run. Look, bro, they try to shame you. Okay, so like if I run, they gonna be like, "Oh, you got an assault charge," so I
Mm.
whoop your ass again. That's
Yeah,
the
or
point, bro. You can't shame me into not
you
running
could
no
run for
more.
the president and have a rape charge.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm
You're
not
not gonna
raping
be
nobody.
rapist.
But I'm running for president. Yeah, I'm running for president. I'm not raping nobody. You know what I'm saying? A&T for president. That's what that's gonna be on my banners everywhere. They gonna be like, he got a rap song. He wants people to get high with him. Yeah, because y'all do cocaine. I'm talking about weed.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't shame me into none of that, bro. I'm not. Yeah. So
Wow. No, we do need. I mean, I've been telling you, Ant, that's what you need. You need to. We ain't gonna talk about it right now, but
oh yeah,
you
you
need
know
to
I
get
run. I already
political.
know I need to run for office. Get my thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Go hold a couple babies.
Yep.
You
You
know what
gonna
I'm
have to
saying?
kiss them white babies.
Who's
Them
Mm.
them white babies.
man? Do they be kissing black babies?
Ooh, you gonna get that. You gonna get that.
Hey,
What you get when you be kissing? You gonna get that
secret.
mono.
Hey, Secret
You
Service. Hey,
that
make sure all the black people up
mononucleosis.
front. Hey, Secret Service. Make sure all the black people up front, like they do with theirs.
Yeah,
Make sure all the white people up front.
I couldn't even trust the Secret Service. Ain't that like I wouldn't be able to trust none of them
They're
people.
your Secret
Oh,
Service. And
okay.
when you're
That the people you
president, they're
hire,
your Secret Service for life. Yeah,
people
those
you handpick or whatever.
or yeah, those are your people for life. Once you retire, they go off with you. They don't stay behind for nobody
Mm,
else.
Mm.
mm,
So it's a trust thing between y'all. So either they with you for 4 years or they with you for eight.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? However long your
So
thing is,
is this
so
why?
that's your people. You
That's
know what I mean?
that's why Gene Deal got so much hate for Diddy. He was supposed to
Yeah.
ride, supposed to
Well,
really, and Biggie. He was
well,
there
that's
for Biggie.
different. That's different because you got to think. Puffy been doing this for 30 years. There's no bodyguard that you would want around you for 30 years. Honestly, let's be real. You got to re up a new bodyguard because you didn't got old. You know what I'm saying? 20 years in, I got to get a new bodyguard.
but
15
if you got all
years.
your secrets though,
Hey, that's
Mm.
why you sign an NDA and you pay him well.
mm, okay,
That's your bodyguard. That's supposed to be somebody jumping in front of a bullet for you,
yeah,
and you
facts.
just gonna give him 50. You gonna give him $100,000 a year, and you making billions. You sound retarded.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Even if I did give you 100,000, let's just say I went to go do a club show or something, and I slide you a 10 here, and I get you a new truck there, or you know what I'm saying, you need a new house or whatever. I buy, yeah, bro, you gonna get the perks of the life.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't feel like Puff Daddy took care of the people that he needed to take care of because he thought he
Mm,
was bigger than life.
mm. Or as he maybe
You see,
as he got bigger and bigger, he kept them at the same
you see,
level.
the only people that talk about Hove is Choke No Joke and Dame Dash. Nobody else talks about Hove
Be
because
that same Juan guy who's been around. He's like a
OG1,
OG
Soft
Juan.
Money don't even come out of pocket and talk about Hove.
Man, he was one of
Sauce
my
Money.
favorites. That was one of
You
my
know what I'm
favorites.
saying?
He
Now,
ain't
Soft
have.
Money was a spitter.
Yeah,
Yes, Soft Money can rap.
he was live.
Hey, and he co-wrote some of Diddy's newer songs. Now, You Hate Me Now
Why he,
verse, he,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Why he was falling off on that freestyle though.
Who, Sauce
Yeah.
Money? Because he just started talking about wild shit. You hear it, you know what I'm saying? You know, they was mathematical, you
Mm.
know what I'm saying, bombing atomically, putting it with money and all that other stuff. East Coast rap.
he ain't want to sign that Rockefeller deal.
Yeah, he didn't want to sign the deal, which is crazy
Why?
because it was the standard deal. They
Mm.
was feeling like because the way Jazz said it was a standard deal. You know what I'm saying? You gave me a standard deal, I'm gonna give you back a standard
Yeah.
deal. Like,
Mm.
but you
Okay.
was gonna get more money. You was gonna be getting more money out the
Yeah,
deal,
and then you would have been. Yeah, you
and
would have
plus you
had like
want
a.
Rockefeller.
That's what I'm
So
saying. It's that. Like you have that. You got the
Yeah,
chain. It
like
puts you on a different little.
Memphis Bleak.
category,
Yeah,
Memphis Bleak was just on that
that's
Nucci today.
so I'm saying Memphis Bleak. Like imagine if he wasn't on Rockefeller. Good Lord.
be crazy.
Nigga would
Hey,
be
he
throwing
did the front porch.
crashes.
He did. You
That's
better
that's
shut up.
what I'm talking about. Nucci, the front porch
Yeah, he was on
Nucci.
the front porch thing this morning today. E40
He was
did,
rapping.
did the tiny desk. Yeah,
Before you do the tiny desk.
Bleak was on their front porch and round here. First
Man,
of all,
that was a
he the only artist not named Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Cameron to go platinum. While Rockefeller was doing what it was doing, Memphis Bleak was the only one going
I
platinum.
ain't gonna lie, I bought that CD too.
You
I,
damn
Shit,
right. I bought all of them
I
that was
because
bought
they
the
trash.
not that bad.
I bought
Memphis
the
Mm-mm.
Bleak got
first.
classics.
I bought his first three. Yeah, I
He
bought
Nah,
them
got
you
all
can't.
too.
You
classics,
can't
bro.
say they was. You can't say they was not that bad. You can't say
They
that.
not
Nah,
that bad
they
They
was
because they
straight.
wasn't that bad.
definitely.
Bro, the first CD he
He
had,
had like
it was I nine
two
five on there.
two
I
hits
get
on there.
high.
Every song, every
Yeah,
Man,
he
CD, two
got
hits.
he got songs on there. He got hits on every CD. He went gold every time.
And
At least gold every time.
round here though,
nah, that
Round
was
here
man,
it was classic.
that's Ti song.
No, that's Memphis Bleak
Okay,
song.
that's what
You know what I'm
Ti
saying?
just
That's on the
started.
534. Quit
See,
playing with me.
that's Ti song, bro.
Trick Daddy killed it too.
Big Daddy did kill it, but come on, Ti, come on. And I ain't even a nigga that will even say some shit like that usually.
First of all, they was on
Ti,
tour together. Look, they was
oh,
all on tour together. Yeah,
oh,
that's when Hove took
they was
Tip
on
on tour.
they was on Def
No, that's
Jam.
when Hove took Tip on tour.
Okay,
And because
okay.
Tip was getting in trouble, and Hov saw the greatness in Tip, so he took him on tour. They was all hanging around together. Boom, round here come out. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I end up in here because he be having that.
You know what I mean? It's the pictures. You got pictures. Tip on tour with them boys.
Mhm.
Plus you got to learn how to. If Hov like you, he gonna take you with you. Show you how to be extra professional with it.
Man,
Yeah,
Jay
yeah.
Z only gave about 3 cosigns too.
Yep. Hey, he don't co-sign nobody,
Who was he?
Bray.
Who he co-signed?
Matter of fact, it was Ti, it was J Cole.
Lil Wayne?
Nah, yeah, that was Lil Wayne hype. Yeah,
He was about to
but
sign him. No, not Lil Wayne.
Yeah, he was
nah,
about to sign him.
he was he ain't do many
Joe, Joe,
cosigns.
Joe Budden.
He
Nah,
no, he did not co-sign Joe Budden, even though Joe Budden was on the Rock. He did
Didn't
not.
Jay Z get on that? Pump it up. He
Yes.
did get on Pump It Up.
That's really why Dame Dash was mad. He said,
Mm,
how you gonna bury your own artist?
yeah, for real though.
Hey, you shouldn't have been talking shit.
Oh, Joe Budden was talking shit.
Yep.
What he was saying, like he's the president, so he ain't really pumping my shit like that.
Nah,
What he
he
say?
was signing Rock. They said he was signing Rockefeller. It was all of them signing Rockefeller at the same time. Joe Budden, Ransom, and somebody else all got signed.
it
And
was
when that
fabulous.
Joe
I think
Budden pump it up,
it was
Fabulous
yeah,
was
that
Fabulous. Yeah, Fab was
them.
who's
on Fab.
Uh,
You know,
Desert Storm.
yeah, the
yeah,
Desert
yeah,
Storm, all
that's
the
what I was
Desert
about to
Storm
say.
rappers.
DJ
Mm,
Clue. Yep.
It was Ransom, Joe Budden, and Fabulous, and they all got signed about that same time. And then, Joe Budden went to Def Jam.
already said Jay Z co-signed Rihanna.
Yeah.
That's different though.
That don't count though, cause it's not
That
rap.
don't count. Yeah, 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 yeah. That
It
don't count.
ain't it ain't many.
He was stuck in anyway.
He-
But
No, it was not.
Mm,
You got to look at it from the perspective of the respect. How you know that wasn't the plug's daughter?
well,
How
there
you know
you
that
go.
wasn't one of the how you know that wasn't one of the homies that put in work with them? How you know that
Matter of
wasn't one
fact,
of his nieces or
oh,
something?
the dream,
so
the
she a
dream,
plant. That's what you saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
the
And
dream.
plus, she was like 14.
Hey, I don't know how old she
Now,
was. I
hey,
He gave Lupe a little cosign,
yeah, he
but that
did
was
co-sign Lupe, but Lupe didn't want the co-sign.
yeah.
He was
Lupe,
stupid.
Lupe a little arrogant
he
sometimes.
a professor though, so he all right. He ain't stupid.
He was like Jay-Z.
Yeah,
He said one time Jay-Z took me in his closet and he had all the unreleased clothes before they was even out. He
Oh,
just
but
told me to
see
get whatever I
when I
want.
heard you say closet, I was
Come
imagining like
on, bro. This ain't no. Hey, this is
his
Rockefeller,
closet
not
like
Bad
that
Boy.
size of a
Yeah,
house or whatever.
this is Rockefeller, not
Yeah.
Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no oil being applied. Ain't no oil being applied unless it's from a chick. You know what I'm saying? We not rubbing on no nipples over that way.
Not the way P Diddy was doing that for show.
Yeah.
Hell, this nigga was out of line. But okay,
Okay,
no,
yeah, let's get into the trial. Let's get into the trial. First
man.
and foremost,
I was gonna leave it. I was gonna leave it, but go
I,
ahead. Go ahead.
no, we're not leaving
Go
nothing.
ahead.
look,
We're on the trial every
Okay.
episode.
look at
All
this.
right,
Look
boom.
at
So
this. Look at this. They. I'm writing the notes. Day
Day
4.
four.
I'm
Okay.
just to have them, but I'm on. it.
Hey,
You
but
stop
no,
being
go
so
ahead.
loud.
Go
See,
ahead,
it
brother.
ain't gay. This
No,
ain't
not
nothing but a.
what you doing. No, I'm just
This ain't
saying that nigga
no
ignorant.
more. Some
I'm doing my job.
females ain't got the life no more.
Mm. Okay, I like that, Dominique. That was that was cold. It's some hoes. They lost their spotlight. They lost their light, and
Yeah,
they can't get it back.
Just
And
not
some
they
just
straight,
that.
some straight
So she was
bullshit.
testifying. She was testifying so that she could get immunity from the crimes that she committed.
that's Cassie
Yeah,
you talking
It's,
about.
yeah, it's
Mm.
Cassie. You know what I'm
But
saying?
no, but yeah,
The new
Maya.
girl is wilding. She said she had a dream about R. Kelly
Mm,
trying to rape her and Puff Daddy coming to save her.
mm, mm.
What?
What? And she
they
said Diddy was her
they
best friend.
Her
try
best
not
friend, but she said he raped her and held her down in a lock. He put her in a locked room and came in there and raped her.
break. I would say break. I would say break.
Okay, so great for
Bro,
R.
yeah,
Okay, she late.
Allegedly.
You know,
You
so,
know what I'm
bro.
saying?
what
Yeah,
what you about to
man.
say, Dom? Dom got the notes.
No, this some bullshit.
Oh, this
this some,
this is trumped up charges.
Bro, this is crazy. What has he done yet? Ain't nobody told me nothing he did wrong. And people
He
keep
beat up
talking about
he
he
it's
beat up
beat
it.
her up.
Cassie. He
See,
beat
Yeah,
up
that's
Cassie.
the
okay.
whole domestic thing is where he just fails
Yeah,
at.
But that's
it's the
a
domestic
domestic.
abuse.
That's a
But she
domestic.
ain't never
But
filed no charges.
That's an
How are
agreement.
these federal
So,
charges?
these ain't no he ain't run no criminal enterprise.
He was a
He
trick.
he just getting
Yeah,
high.
he was paying for meats. Pause. He was paying for meats because it
he
wasn't even
paid for me.
coochie. Yeah, he was paying for meats.
And that's where I remember I heard what was the joke or so I remember on Comic View it was like a nigga said you fuck so many bitches that you start fucking niggas.
That's crazy.
That's that little small percentage of billionaire people that they either rich, gay, or I forgot somebody just broke it down.
Rich and gay.
Rich
Yeah, I
and
was
gay.
about to say doing both, yeah.
You got to think Puff Daddy went to school with those rich white dudes because he went to a private school.
That was
He
a
went to a
private
private
school
school. You know what I'm saying? With a bunch of wealthy white kids.
in New Upper Manhattan.
Off, off the strength of his daddy's drug dealing and his mama stripping.
And
But that's a different.
was his daddy a federal informant?
I don't know. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't. I don't
Yeah,
like to
See
speak
what I'm
on
saying?
I
snitchdom.
just
Mm,
You know
know
what
he
I'm saying?
I just know he worked for the Nicky Barnes team or something.
Yeah, he worked for Nicky Bonds.
mm, 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 mm.
They
Jeez.
retarded. The
Yeah.
council.
I
No,
Hey,
that's
shout out to
deep.
Guy Fisher, man. You know what I'm
it,
saying?
it's more to the trial, but she got drilled by what's his name, Brian Steele. That's Diddy's main lawyer.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, he was giving her that work. Hey, how y'all feel about the nicknames? Was your what did your girl ever call y'all the Punisher?
The
Nah,
Punisher.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's one of the stripper sex dudes' names. He was the
yeah.
Punisher.
unfortunately, no.
Nope, you was never the Punisher. God damn, boy.
Been Punisher, brother.
Nah, just
Nah,
Chocolate Thunder. You
nah.
know what I'm saying?
Nothing but maybe Weeble or
Shut the fuck
something
up.
like that.
No damn Weeble.
And this all happened like 2014, 15.
Mhm.
Did you
This
see where she said she can't date nobody because Hove was taken?
yeah, yeah. I
If
think
she break up with Puff Daddy, who else is she gonna date?
I
Jay
think
Z already got a wife.
yeah, Cassie said that.
I said, yo,
Wow.
this chick is
She
wild.
fucking
Yeah,
well,
Beyonce is gonna
oh,
kick her in the face when she sees her.
no wonder, bro.
Uh,
That's crazy.
if I was Hove, I'd have busted in the room like I ain't even got nothing to do with this. Why they keep bringing my name up?
That's what I was
And
about to just say that, bro.
y'all be
It's like
watching them Morbid Melons. That shit is funny.
watching what?
Which ones?
Morbid Melon, the cartoons of Diddy.
The one,
Uh-uh.
okay, I think I seen the one where it was R. Kelly and him singing or whatever. That's what
Yeah.
you're talking about? Okay, I seen that shit. That's the only one I saw
No,
now.
man, that man channel is funny.
Okay.
Hey,
He on YouTube or something?
Yeah.
Morbid Melons.
and why did these
He did.
sons?
Matter of fact, it was a Tory
Why?
Lanez
Yeah,
making.
why did these sons keep coming back in that damn courtroom with them bags looking extra fruity?
What kind of bag? They got like little man purses.
Yeah, that man, they're bags, bro. We're at a point to where it's not a man purse, bro. And if you think that the Frenchman walked around with them, you're goofy. You know what I'm saying?
What they got some Louis Vuitton luggage or some shit?
I
Yeah,
be.
I don't care. I don't care if it
I,
had
yeah,
God's
that.
symbol on it. It's gay, bro.
I
You
be
gay, bro.
seeing I be seeing more dudes with the shoulder bag than yeah. I'd be like,
You gay,
wow.
bro. This is not the 1600s. You do not have a musket inside of that bag, bro. Let it go, bro.
Okay, let me ask you this because they used to sell these in the mall. I remember those little vest bags. It looked like a vest, but it's a bag. You know what I'm
They
talking
was goofy for wearing that too.
about?
You just want to walk
No,
up on them and just shoot them for no reason. Like,
a thin ass
yeah,
vest.
thin ass vest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the Tretch things.
Yeah,
Oh, you talking
it's an
about
icon.
with the one in the
Nah,
front?
The
they
only
sell
people that
cheap
should
on
be wearing those are barbers.
yeah, or nobody really.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
okay,
Barbers. That was a good idea
Yeah,
for barbers.
when it just look like a person, you just walk around with a little pouch on your shoulder.
Yeah, bro. We're not even in basic training. We had to carry one in basic training, bro. This is not basic training, bro.
a fanny
Yeah,
pack.
that
No, not a fanny pack, but like a man purse. You throw it
yeah,
across your
look,
body.
yeah, just
Mm,
And I'm talking about the Air Force, though. You know, the Army, they gave them rucksacks. They had to walk around with 80,000 pounds on their back every day.
mm,
trash.
We had a little book in ours. We had a little thing. You had your little pen, your book with some paper, and you had to take notes, and you had the book with all the information in there. You had to learn. Bada bing, bada boom.
mm. It's crazy. The Wire and because I think we was talking about that the other day.
Yeah,
Uh, premiered 23 years ago today.
I know it. Hey, yo, shout out to Trey Chaney.
Damn,
Yeah,
I used to watch that.
his son got thrown out of the house 300 yards I mean 300 feet of football field
It
in a
was a
tornado
tornado.
there, yeah, the other day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
I
Trey,
seen
man.
that. Mm,
He be
damn.
everywhere doing everything, so I respect his hustle.
Yeah. Was
You
he?
don't want to have see that.
He was wearing scrubs in that picture. Is he a nurse or some shit?
I don't know what they be doing, bro. I just know he be hustling, bro.
Okay.
He been everywhere since he was a
Yeah.
little kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he got pictures with everybody when he was a little kid,
Mm,
even before the wire, after the wire. Like he just hustled, bro. It's just
mm.
nonstop.
Okay. Hey, got to get it though for sure. But now his house got tore down.
Tore down.
Where was it at? In Michigan, you said?
No, it was in Baltimore
It,
or outside of Baltimore. I believe
I
he
was about to
outside.
say it was a tornado in Baltimore.
Yeah,
What?
bro. You know the weather is getting real crazy in America.
They controlling that shit.
We've had way more tornadoes and we have more violent weather on this continent than anywhere else in the world.
Is that not controlled? Right? That happens.
Hey, I said that to my dad the other day. He cussed me out. I said, well, goddamn, Frank. You know what I'm saying?
No, I gotta be controlled. And they also will FEMA like not giving any money to any disasters is
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
Not funding
FEMA
any
not pulling up on
disasters.
nobody, bro.
You heard about the Rock Nation?
What they
What
signed the clips?
No, Desiree Perez, she got some charges filed on her.
what happened?
The
Oh,
CEO
she
of
a
Rock Nation.
snitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
she been snitched. She snitched years ago.
Yeah,
so that's not
yeah.
gonna
Some
stand in
like
court.
they had to sign something for her to work as a executive after she got out of jail.
Wow. So that's deep in the snitching game.
Hey, don't nobody be mad at old boy from Boston,
No,
George.
I don't. No, I ain't listening to that.
No, no, no. I'm saying
Boston,
when
Boston Rich. Oh, you talking
Pablo
about?
told him to snitch.
Mm,
So you not gonna snitch when Pablo tell you to
yeah,
snitch?
yeah, yeah. Nah,
Man,
You don't
it's
know.
like you were saying earlier. We ain't gonna get into the snitch talk. That ain't
Yeah, that
between
snitch talk
us.
is
But
crazy.
you ain't gotta talk.
You don't. But she told.
Yeah, you ain't gotta talk. But okay, all right. Well, shit. Since we talking about people telling, man, so we gonna bringing up Diddy, Meg, and Tory one more time. Some more
Oh yeah, that's
evidence just
man,
came out.
crazy.
that
Hey,
Morbin
this
that
look.
Morbin Melon is the last cartoon is him sitting in a hospital bed and his dad and she covered there. Diddy gives the you gotta watch it.
Yeah, okay. Put that link. Send me the link, Dominique. Nah, but for real
All
though.
I know is, yo, how that video that night and all that shit go down like that, and he still go to jail.
How did she say, I did not get shot? It
I
was
stepped on
glass.
glass.
Are we
Yeah,
going to jail?
she came in acting like a nurse and she was gonna shoot him.
Don't tell the police right then and there in the moment when you're actually injured that nothing happened. And then when you actually healed up or whatever, something did happen. That's bullshit, bro. Damn. That's crazy. and nigga got stabbed and almost died. He should Tory have just said, "Nah, I ain't do that shit."
Nah, you got to go through that. So
Mm,
hopefully we don't have to go through that. You know what I'm
hopefully,
saying?
that's a hopefully you don't have to go through that.
Once again, this goes to quit fucking all these girls that everybody else is fucking. Go find your own girl somewhere that don't nobody know. Quit
See that?
competing for the same famous pussy, bro, because it's getting spread out like peanut butter, my boy.
That's what Diddy win. He had the same females around him.
Because he was,
that's
yeah, he's controlling his hoes.
that's how
Yeah,
they trying to charge him. Like that was a criminal enterprise.
that's crazy. They trying to get Diddy. He ain't going down, bro. He got them high powered lawyers. He ain't
Hey,
rolling over.
you can hate me now,
He
but
said
I
that shit.
won't stop
Said
now.
that shit.
Uh-huh. You can hate me now.
What else he
Hey,
said?
I
You know
got
what else he
songs.
said?
I got songs for every day of the trial.
You know
You know what I'm
what else? You know
saying?
what else he said though? And
What he
take that,
said? He
take
did
that.
say, and he said I did it,
Yeah, yeah.
and he
He,
said I did it with
he
Snoop
talking about
Dogg.
take that baby oil, take that. Yes.
Or watching her take it, and he was like, "Yeah, take
Or
that, take that."
okay, wait, hostess, you said, all
See,
right, how
hey,
about this?
hey,
And
he's
he
sitting in the
still
corner
talking
with
about
the Muslim lady mask on, and the New York Knicks hat.
talking about, hey,
Uh,
take it out, take it out.
nah, he like
Come on,
take that, take that. Yeah,
man.
don't
Yeah,
stop, can't stop,
rub it. Don't stop.
can't
Rub it
stop.
on me. Rub it on me.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, first of all, let's get to the real. Why is that room so funky? They said that after Puff Daddy's hotel rooms would be the most funkiest places on earth. They smelled like Aqua Boogie in that bitch, boy. They said that they would automatically charge him $500 for the cleanup fee because it would be stank and it would be oil everywhere.
Artie said Diddy and his sons shared Lori Harvey. And she fine.
Mm,
I feel that.
Who ain't had Lori?
I mean, the future had her,
Hey, she was almost the first lady. You know what I'm saying?
but
Free
she was
bands.
she was for the streets though.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Scooter. We don't talk about them.
Mm.
They
She was
already
she was with Michael B. Jordan.
she's with everybody. She
Okay,
learned she learned from her mama.
okay.
She
Damn,
learned from her
Steve.
mama.
Mm.
Her
Damn,
mama taught her well.
damn. Free Tory Lanez, bruh.
Yeah, he got to come home at this point.
Mm.
yeah, I'm telling you, the cartoon, Megan come in acting like a nurse, and she's trying to give him a shot to kill him. And then
That shit was funny.
Jay Z called Megan forward, and the dad rushed Megan. This shit's
Yeah,
stupid, but it's funny
but it sounds like
Yeah.
it got some.
because
It
it's
Have
run
you
true
ever
to
seen
it
the
though.
no. It
have
started
y'all
off
been seeing the concerts outside of Kendrick's concerts?
nah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they've been going crazy outside the concerts.
Oh, but doing what? Like
Just listening,
doing?
dancing. One dude was
I say
dancing so
dancing.
hard the other night. He had on a Michael Myers outfit. He was killing it.
Oh, it's gonna be Friday
Oh,
13th.
looking for the. Nah, brother, I ain't listening. I've been to a Kendrick concert before. Not a fan.
Boo.
You sound like a
Funny.
hater.
SZA and Schoolboy Q went harder.
Well,
Hey,
that was at
that's what's up.
that time.
Yeah, okay,
Schoolboy,
fair enough. That's at
Schoolboy
that time.
Q.
Okay, that's
That's my
fact.
dude, though.
But
But Schoolboy get up there and be like, "Oh,
I went for
Khaled
Isaiah.
gay."
I went for Isaiah Rashad though to see Isaiah Rashad.
Pause.
No,
Pause
but
that.
it wasn't paused back
Pause.
at that time.
It was
He
always
wasn't.
pause.
No, he wasn't. He
Yes, it
wasn't.
was.
The news wasn't out that
The
he was
news
out.
wasn't out.
Nah, he probably was probably doing it, but
Yeah.
Man, still ain't never listened to a Reason track.
uh,
I'll be listening to a lot of rappers because they're not better than me.
No, on Top Dog, Reason.
yeah, I know who you
I,
talking about.
I listened to a
Hey,
few
I
songs, but I never
say
listened to
he
them.
on some songs. He
hey,
on Kendrick songs, ain't
I don't listen to
Now,
a lot of rappers because they're not better than
he?
me. So
mm,
I don't be listening to that shit.
Matter of fact, oh man, I'm glad you brought that up, man, because I wanted to come up on here and charge you up. You know what I'm saying?
What I do?
I'm trying to get that ANT EP,
Oh, yeah.
that only Ant EP,
That it
LP, EP. I never knew the difference between them, but whichever one
ain't
is
really
like
no different.
three songs. Okay, whatever one is like three, four songs. I need that.
I was
Do I
gonna
need?
do a I was
I'm
gonna
a
do a
find.
good
I'm a
four.
find. I'm a finance it. I'm a finance it.
I
I
was
need
gonna
that.
do a good four.
You gotta. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good. But not. No, not a good four. A great four. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
you know
saying?
what I mean.
Classic. You know what I'm saying? But not necessarily just you rapping on there, but your body of work. The real A&T privilege like part one. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you gonna call it, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? I need that.
I got you.
Fuck all these other niggas,
We
man.
gotta
No,
call my
not fuck the other niggas. Not I didn't mean that. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta
I'm
call my
trying to put my boy
co-producer.
up. Yeah, man. Get that nigga on that shit, man. Y'all
This
niggas can
guy,
drop this shit. I know he's shit. I'll finance that bitch. Come on, man. Let's
Funky,
do it.
hey, Funky Finger. Hey, when he make
That's
a beat by
Dominique.
himself, he created equal. When he make a beat with
Okay.
me, we Funky Finger
No, that's
production.
Dominique, man. What you talking
You
about?
know, you know
That's
what I'm
Dominique,
saying?
man.
And I'm gonna steal that off of In Living Color. That's gonna be my beat tag.
What?
When it was like, you remember when it was like, oh man, I don't. Bernard, do you have a card on you? I just don't. I have seen to run out, and he was like, bam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's gonna be my tag for my beats.
All right, well, shit.
Funky Finger
Hold up.
production.
We gonna wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? But let's do like a little recap because I don't know if we, um, let's bring everybody back. This is a long one. Y'all hit that. Y'all see that link at the
That's
bottom
what she
of the
said.
video. Facts. Y'all hit that link at the bottom because Dominique ain't even hear that part. That link at the bottom. That's the merch. Y'all
Yeah,
can
that's
hit
the
that
new
link
merch
right
show.
there. New merch. 25% off everybody. Y'all hit that link right there. It's 25% off all the merch. You know what I'm saying? It's straight to your factory direct. So it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's be fast. I ain't gotta make shit.
Man, you
Um
y'all ready for that Carter Six?
I
No,
here come my aunt, man.
what you mean, bro?
I need that
Man, them
Carter
Carters been trashed since part two. I
Ah,
ain't lying.
part
since part two.
part three. I
Yes,
say part three.
they've been
Part
trashed since
three.
part two.
Part
Yes.
no, 4 or 5
Y'all doing
was
too much, bro.
that
Nah, I'm
good.
Y'all
not.
doing too
I'm telling the truth. Y'all be gassing that trash. You know what I'm
much.
saying? There's just been
Man.
dookie balls for a long
Ain't
time.
say that, man.
Ah,
Y'all
Hey, he
I give him the part
basically
three.
he basically a dope fiend Andre 3000. He
Mm,
only good. He
Oh
only
damn.
good on
this nigga ain't this
he
nigga
only
ain't.
good on guest appearances.
All them niggas is that rap now is on drugs.
Well, he's the super OG of
Get up on
drugs. He been doing them
that.
since he was 14.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? He only good for guest appearances, bro. That Wayne shit. That
mm.
Wayne train left a
Okay,
long time ago.
fair enough. Okay, but
And then half
y'all,
the stuff y'all be calling classic don't even be
okay,
classics, bro.
wait a minute,
And he and like, hey,
wait a
I'm keeping it
minute.
all the way funky
And
from
you about to disrespect. You about to
The
disrespect.
Carter
Man,
one all the
I
way through all them Carters. He still don't have nothing that's better than Urban Legends, and I'm not lying.
Nah, fool.
King go
Hell,
harder. He ain't got nothing on
hell
King level. He ain't got no
man,
Urban Legends level. Man, y'all was gassing Wayne, and Tip was the better artist, way better artist. I don't care
Carter.
what nobody said.
I,
He didn't need Gilly the Kid. He didn't need Boo and Gotti. He
Don't
didn't need
okay,
none of
you
them
okay,
boys.
okay.
Yeah, don't make me.
Artie said
I keep saying
Lil
names.
Wayne, Artie goat. You tripping, bro? He is tripping, Artie. He is. I'm
No,
not.
I'm
I
not.
don't agree with him, Artie, at all. Carter three is better than King.
nah,
No,
nah, you
nah.
tripping.
Like I said, he ain't got nothing better than
Man,
Urban
but
Legends. And
man, Carter.
that ain't and King ain't
Carter two is
is
better than
not
Urban.
better than Urban Legends. You're
Oh my
smoking
gosh.
crack.
Oh,
Listen to
That
me.
I'm smoking
that
crack
that's
now.
that
Listen
that, that
to me.
that's a
Listen
good
to me.
one. That's
Listen
a
to
good
me.
one.
I had a room full of New York people. I had a
Okay.
room full of New York people. I was the only Georgia person in there. They was like, "Oh, Tipper gets smoked against 50," and I told them, "You smoking crack." And then when you put on Urban Legends,
Hold on.
when you put Urban Legends up against Get Rich or
Get
Die
Richard Die
Trying,
trying, bro.
song
Whoa.
for
Stop it.
song, listen to me.
This
Woo.
nigga,
Listen to me.
this nigga
No,
ain't.
listen to me.
Them
I
two
need you
good.
to go listen to me.
Okay.
Them two good albums.
Listen to me.
Two good albums.
Song for song It is not a break, bro. You have to throw it in the air. It's a quarter flip.
There's
It's
no
a
ASAP.
quarter flip.
breaking Good Richard Not
Ain't
Trying.
no
Are you being
breaking.
for real?
Ain't no
Oh, no,
breaking Urban
okay,
Legends.
fair enough. Okay, I
We
see what
talking
you're
about
saying then.
ASAP.
Okay.
you talking about ASAP,
ASAP.
motivation.
That's
Mhm.
my favorite song.
Come on, bro. And they kept coming back to back to back to back to back,
Bring
all
You
the
them
way
talking
to
out.
about
like number 12,
Bring them
all
out.
the way to like number 12, and
21
then that's when Get Rich or
Questions
Die
Heat?
Trying turns off,
He had
and then Tip keep going for 8 more songs. It's
Man,
not,
come
bro.
the song with Daz
on.
at the end. Man, that song live. The Tupac. Man, that. But
Hey,
Get Rich or Die Trying is, man. I don't know.
Come
Get
on,
Rich
bro.
or
That's
Die
a
Trying
classic.
is a cold CD. I tell
Okay.
people it's
Thank
a
you.
super
Thank
CD.
you.
I don't take nothing away from it.
Thank
But
you.
if you're gonna sit there and tell me that it's way better than Urban Legends like that,
No, no,
nah,
no,
bro, it
no.
ain't.
Not
I
way
would say.
better, but
It ain't.
better.
I would say
Better.
King versus Get Rich or Die
I
Trying.
put
Nah, it's Urban Legends versus Get Rich or Die Trying back to back, song for
Oh,
song.
okay,
You know
okay.
which 50 songs, you know what 50 songs are dope on that CD. But then
oh,
when you start
oh.
listening to that Urban Legend, you like,
Okay, I see what
damn,
you're
this
saying.
song for song.
Yeah.
This song
Hey,
for song. And Sky played it. Sky DJ'd the event. And they all, the New York people too was like, bro, I didn't know Urban Legends was that good.
I can't,
Like, yeah, my
I
boy.
can't let
Yeah,
you. I
my
gotta
boy.
go back to Lil Wayne though, because you're doing too much.
Mm-mm,
Come on, bro. Come
mm-mm.
on, bro. This for you, Artie. This for you. This for you, Artie. He ain't. I can't let him do that. Maybe not. Maybe
Carter
not.
3. He got Carter
Hang on,
3.
hang on. Maybe not album. Maybe not
Don't nobody
album
care about
Wayne.
no mixtapes.
Oh my
Ah,
gosh, bro. Come
that was the
on,
time he
bro.
was running
That's what I'm
things.
saying, bro. He
Hey,
wasted because he was on a bad record label. If you put it like that, with the albums,
hey, he
he
should have
had
went to
too many
Rockefeller.
songs though, bro.
He should have went to Rockefeller.
That big
Hey, that's
mixtape,
not his
man.
fault. I mean, that's not Tip's fault. You know what I'm saying?
That's not Tip's fault. He's from the South. It's Lil Wayne from the South too. But that Birdman shit was a little bit different. He had to write for Birdman and
Man,
do his
his best
album.
body of work was that damn. I always say, my
Like
favorite
Father,
Lil
like
Wayne
Son.
CD is Like Father, Like Son. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Plain and simple. My favorite Lil Wayne CD is Like Father, Like Son. Don't care
yeah.
what nobody talking about.
I'm not a human being.
That
Huh?
I'm not a
leather so soft was
human
I
loud.
being.
will not. I will frisbee that out the car.
Nah, that yeah.
Frisbee
That was a rock and roll Lil
that
Wayne.
out the car.
The rock and
That
That was
roll,
was
the rock and roll Lil Wayne when it was going down.
Thank
trash.
you. Come on, he was live when it was popping though. Stop it. When it was going, when he was really playing that guitar for fake, that was live.
Yeah,
Nah,
Come on,
he
man.
was still in that girl songs. He should have just let her
Come
came out
on.
with them
it was
songs.
Chanel.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. He ain't write none of that. That was that girl songs. Yeah. The dark
Uh,
skinned girl, her sister
no,
was in the other
I
group.
know Chanel.
I've never
Yeah,
Yeah,
seen one
yeah, yeah,
episode of
yeah,
Power.
yeah. Let's be Tip ain't do none of that.
come on, man.
Uh,
He had Tiny though.
he had Toya.
Come on, man. All
Oh, he
right.
had Nivea, my bad. He
Yeah,
had
yeah,
Nivea.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so hey, they both out here dating mud ducks, but that's their fault. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. All right, man. Shit, man. Come on, man.
Nah, man.
I like that. I like that. That needs to like be a. This needs to be a separate episode talking about the albums in comparison
Like,
because I like that.
Yeah.
cause
That
Hey,
urban
I'm
legend.
not.
that's all
When
I
Aunt
do.
Tiny said that urban legend, I did flashback, but I still got to stand up
You
for
can look me in my
Lil
eyes and see
Wayne.
I'm ready for whatever. Yeah, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Anything that kill me make me better. Man, quit playing.
I always have a Ti moment, so I kind of agree.
Man, I
Never
listen to 50
sat
Cent. I
down and
listen to
But I
ran
50
for
Cent
no
Heat all the
nigga. I ain't
time. I
sat
listen to
down
Heat every
yet.
day.
oh yeah,
Y'all.
Yeah.
I
nah,
feel y'all, but y'all from Georgia, so y'all gotta stand
nah,
on that.
nah.
Kind
But
of,
I
y'all kind
like
of
both.
biased.
I like 50 Cent and Lil Wayne. I like everybody from that era, the early
My
2000s.
aunt fucked it up when he said urban legends smoke all Lil Wayne shit. Cause
It do.
Man,
I'm thinking about it. Like he might kind of be
Yeah,
right though.
it's right, bro. Come
No,
on, bro.
no, I
Carter
can't let
2
you
and 3, he got. I
three,
get a little, but
three.
Urban
He's
Let.
smoking all of them.
If you say
Two is
Carter
the
two
only
though, that's
competition.
currency. That's currency.
Two is the only competition.
If you say
The
two,
Carter
that's
two.
currency
That's
though. And
currency, yeah. So
if you say three,
that's
that's
my
T
point.
Pain. Three is T Pain.
Yep. Ain't nobody listening to that. We don't care about no mansions in Wisconsin. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
you
Come on,
remember
man.
you remember Get Loose with
Hey,
Nelly?
Yo, let me see you get loose.
Man.
Hey, come on,
That
quit playing.
I
Get
I
Nelly
your
had
had
that song on my
she
I
got
had
the
that song on my Xbox.
face
Man,
with the baby face.
yeah, Urban Legend
You're
do
pretty
jam.
damn,
though. Come on, bro. Hey,
I'm about to
hold up.
turn this off, bro.
Hold up. Stand up. If you don't like what I'm
That's all
saying, then but
I'm talking about. Dad
sway
songs
over there.
saying
Go. Come
stand
on,
up.
man. Quit
Yeah,
playing, man.
Tupac.
And he ate Wayne on that song, man. Come on, man. Quit playing, man.
Come on, man. Wayne had to get his style right.
That, that was
Nah,
when that was
he had
when
to
Wayne
keep
was
stealing it from Gilly and them boys.
what's Young Money his what's the dude the
Mac
the assist
man, Mac,
that's who was helping him
Oh yeah,
also
because
too sometimes.
McMahon is horrible. You know what I mean?
I think some of those are Mac Main bars sometimes.
damn.
That
Well,
ain't that.
yeah, if you're in the studio and you
Yeah.
going off the top of your head, people throwing shit out. So,
Yeah,
you know,
that's cool. But hey, the Carter 2 is the only competition, man.
shout out to Artie. He said play Fireman. Yeah, Carter too. Yeah,
Fire, man.
yeah, Fireman,
My
man.
favorite song was Mo Fire. Mo Fire.
Mine was Go DJ because I used to just say Go TJ. So that was
Mine
my.
was, baby, we just out here
I'm talking
doing
about
that currency.
That's
That was
currency.
it. That currency,
yeah.
because we eat it. What the fuck are you That's what I mean, bro. It's too much. It's too many different other peoples in this that's involved in that Little Wayne flow for me to be saying he the GOAT. Nope. Nope.
I see somebody say T. I look like he dressed like a lesbian when he had that vest
Sometimes.
up.
Especially
When he
back in
had
the day.
no, we had that vest with the hair like
Oh yeah,
recently.
the vest. Oh yeah, the other day when he had that vest and the slacks on, he did
Yeah.
look like a lesbian who just came from church. He did look
Y'all,
like an
I gotta find that
upstanding
picture.
stud.
When I make that clip, I'm gonna have that picture. This shit gonna be funny as
Hey,
hell.
Oh no.
uh let me give you a good joke to finish this off.
Okay.
Hey, uh why can't two Asian people make a white baby?
Why? Why?
Because two Wongs don't make a white.
Wow.